Good morning, friends, and Merry Christmas Eve. Today is Christmas Eve. Today I am going to be preparing all of the stuff for tomorrow. I'm actually going to prepare and prep the ham, the turkey. I'm going to get my stuffing all done and prepared for tomorrow. That way all I'll have to do tomorrow morning is pop everything in the oven and let it cook, the turkey mainly. Obviously the ham doesn't take as long as the turkey, and the stuffing doesn't take as long as the ham and the turkey. So I'm also right now doing the deviled eggs, or I have eggs boiling in my little egg cooker thing because I'm going to be doing eggs. I actually have to do quite a few eggs. I'm going to do a bean and bacon salad, which is a new recipe for me. This is a salad that my mom makes every single year. It's something that is highly requested by like me and my sister all the time. And this is something that my mom brings to Christmas and Thanksgiving all the time. We absolutely love it. It's delicious. I will share the recipe with you guys. My mom is unsure if she's actually going to be able to make it tomorrow because she's not feeling very well either. We're not exactly sure what is going on. Her legs and feet keep swelling, turning red, burning, hot. They said it was cellulitis at first, so they gave her like 2 rounds of antibiotics, and it kind of goes away and then it comes back again. So she's kind of figuring this is not cellulitis if it just kind of keeps coming back. Is she in heart failure? We don't know. My dad's doing really, really well. We went and visited with him yesterday on our way to Mary Bobo's. We had lunch with my aunt and uncle, my cousin and her husband from California, and then my cousin and her companion here from Tennessee. And we went and had lunch with all of them yesterday at Mary Bobo's, which is in Lynchburg, Tennessee, which is a delicious restaurant. It's got a family-style restaurant where you sit down. It could be with other people as well at your table if you don't know them, but we had a large enough party, so it was just us. I will put in some pictures here of all of us together, and basically there's like a Lazy Susan in the center of the table, and they kind of bring out ham, chicken, stuffing, okra, macaroni and cheese, rolls, cranberry sauce, gravy, and you just kind of like, spin the Lazy Susan around and kind of grab what you want. It's very, very nice. And you just kind of sit around a table and just kind of chat, which is actually very, very nice as well. Obviously, my parents were supposed to go to that. Unfortunately, they missed it because of my dad's situation. And then, of course, my mom not feeling good. So it was unfortunate they missed all of that. But they were there in spirit. But anyway, when I arrived at Mary Bobo's, my cousin, the one from California, we looked at each other because we both had the same exact coat on, and our outfits were almost exactly alike. I almost wore jeans with mine and my black booties. Had I done that, that would have been so funny. And no, we didn't text each other. No, we didn't know each other were going to be doing that. But obviously we got a picture together. My eggs are done. We actually got a picture of us together. Hold on. So we actually got a picture of both of us wearing our coats, and I will put it in here. It sucks. Yesterday I wanted to get more pictures and stuff while we were all together, but everybody was like scrambling and ready to go, and we had an hour and 20-minute drive home from there. But they're going to be here tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. So back to tomorrow. So my mom is probably not coming. I have my brother, my sister-in-law, and the 2 kiddos. My niece and nephew, Lucas and Liliana, are going to be here tomorrow. My aunt and uncle are going to be here. And then my cousin and her husband from California are going to be here tomorrow. So it's going to be like a little bit of a smaller crowd. But still, I'm doing the works, all the stuffing, ham, turkey. That's my phone. I gotta go get that. I think it's my mother. Let's see who that is. My brother. Alrighty, so let's go back to chatting. So I asked my brother, I texted him earlier, asked him if he could bring 2 bottles of like the Hidden Valley like ranch so we could use it for dip tomorrow. So he's gonna bring that tomorrow. So I'm thankful for that. But anyway, stuffing, corn, my bean salad. I have dinner rolls. We have desserts coming. My Aunt Brenda's making a dessert. I have cookies galore in there. Even some cookies from last week we're gonna have left over, which we have left over from last week. We're just gonna have out sitting out tomorrow. I'm gonna do a charcuterie board. I'm gonna be putting that all together today as well. I'm gonna have everything pretty much done today. That way I don't have to stress about making anything tomorrow. I'm also going to be doing just some light cleaning around here, just kind of wiping down the bathrooms again. Everything was clean last week before everybody showed up on the 16th, but I just kind of want to wipe everything down. Obviously, you know, we live here, and things kind of get, you know, can be yucky, dusty, you know, whatever. So I'm going to wipe everything down throughout the house. I want to vacuum. I want to mop up a little bit. I want to straighten up the living room. And, yeah, so that's pretty much it. I already have what I'm wearing tomorrow. I just got to put it in the washing machine and wash it. It's just a little cute little dress that I'm going to wear tomorrow with some black tights. And it's supposed to be raining tomorrow, so that kind of like throws everything off for my plans for outside. And depending on how bad the rain is and the wind and all that good stuff, I might try to uncover all my furniture. I don't know yet. Somebody might want to sit outside because it's supposed to be like 61 degrees, 65 degrees. And I'll have to go back and look. But rain, I'm really upset about the rain because I was hoping to like move the table. I think I said this before. I was hoping to move the table from up here down there. We could sit, have a fire and all that good stuff. But if it's going to rain, it's going to be windy. I can't do all that stuff because that wind blows the rain in and it will soak everything in there. So, but with that being said, already this morning, let me go show you guys. Now this should adjust. There we go. I have made my Christmas like potpourri little smelly good stuff that you put in a pan here, and this stuff is just amazing. I kind of have it simmering and it just smells so good. You guys don't realize how hard it was to find cranberries because Walmart has been out like all week, and I ran into Publix this morning and got the cranberries because Publix now had some. But you just add like a bag of cranberries, some cinnamon sticks, some oranges, a little bit of vanilla in there, rosemary, and then anise, this little stars, anise. And then you just kind of put it over your stove and let it simmer. And it just smells so, so good. It just makes your house smell like Christmas. So that smells nice. So I just kind of started it now. And Brian's like, why are you starting it now? Nobody's going to be here today. I'm like, because I want it to smell nice all day today. And I'll make it fresh tomorrow. So there you have it. Here is some of the stuff that I have for like our like snacks and all that good stuff. So I have peppers that I'm going to cut up that we can dip. I have this organic apricot spread for like putting on this bruschetta with some cheese. I got some other cheese, not just Cheez-Its, but our easy cheese. This is for like Ritz crackers and sausage. Milk chocolate for the strawberries that I got. This is the flatbread. Oh my gosh, wait a second. Did it say gluten-free? Yeah, gluten-free right there. I'm like, oh my gosh, I grabbed the wrong one. I was seeing this as gluten-free. It says grain-free, but gluten-free right there. You can see it. So I got those for me. I got pineapples so I can put them on the ham. This is a cheater of my turkey gravy, but I do add all the flavorings and stuff from the turkey and the ham, just kind of add to it. And then this is for the green bean salad that I'm going to make. These eggs are for deviled eggs and the green bean salad. So I have all that stuff done or working on. And the ham and the turkey and all that good stuff is in the refrigerator, and I'm gonna start preparing all of that stuff now. And I'm gonna put it in. I have these little tin things that I'm gonna be using to put that stuff in. So I'm gonna bring that over here. That way I can get this stuff together, the ham and the turkey. So that's gonna be what my day looks like today. So hope you guys wanna hang out with me today as I do Christmas prep and cleaning today, straightening up and getting the house ready for guests tomorrow. So that's what we're gonna be doing today, guys. So welcome to Christmas Eve. Let's get this started. Alrighty, so I am gonna prepare the ham now. I'm not exactly sure why Shows like darkness on my face. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out this camera. Still trying to play with it. I really haven't had much time, obviously, the past 2 weeks to actually sit down and play with my camera now that, because I've just been so busy. But right now, I'm actually opening up the ham, taking it out of its packaging, and about ready to put it in this tin here. But first, I want to wash my hands because I have got to get the tin foil out and put it in there. So basically, I'm just going to use one of these little tin things, tin foil, put it both directions. That way it can cover up the whole ham. So like kind of crisscross it in the pan. That's what I'm going to do. This is actually, I love like cooking and preparing for my family. I guess that's one of my like love languages, is being able to do this for my family. This is my dad's favorite, is like ham. And sadly, he can't be here. But my cousin, which is really nice, she is actually, my cousin that lives here in Winchester, in town, she's actually going to be making ham and stuff, dinner for my parents tomorrow, and she's just gonna go over there and sit with my mom and dad. And all right, so I got that done. Here's the heating instructions, which I kind of need these. Kind of peel that off, which is a really weird place to put this. They put it on the packaging here. So I'm just gonna pull that off and hold on to this. So, ooh, preheat oven to 275. Wow. Okay, and it's 10 to 12 minutes per pound, and it was a 9-pound, almost a 10-pound ham. So basically, because I'm not going to cook this today, I'm just preparing it. I'm gonna go ahead and put the pineapples on it. I'm gonna put it in here, and I'm gonna put the pineapples on it. And then I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator and let it sit till tomorrow morning, and we should be good to go. So ham is prepared, turkey's prepared, both are in the refrigerator. Excuse me. I had to maneuver around a lot of things in the refrigerator to get stuff done. I took a little bit of a break and went upstairs and, excuse me, chatted with Brian. We had a little bit of like cheeses and some meats, and he had some crackers and some Cheese Whiz with it as well. He likes this stuff better. Anyway, and then I got a text from my son, Austin, and he's one of the twins, and I always send them gifts every single year, and we've actually kind of been chatting a lot the last couple of months, and just kind of chatting via text, and so he obviously sent them gifts. They just got their box today. They opened it, which is great because it's like right on Christmas Eve, which I'm very excited about. Anyway, so he texted me and sent me pictures and stuff of all of their gifts, and sent me a picture of the doggy taking out his little gift from the box as well, and then playing with it. So, and then we're just chatting back and forth, and so that's really good. I'm looking forward to 2024. It's a slow process, y'all, but it's gonna happen, and I'm very excited about it. So with my other son moving here at the end of January, beginning of February, that is gonna kind of open the door for the twins as well, which is great. But Brandon will be here. I mean, obviously he's moving in with us. He's gonna be here for a while. He wants to buy a house, so I think he's ready to plant some roots here, which is great. And he can stay here in the house as long as he needs to, and as long as he's going to save some money. And yeah, so we're looking forward to that as well. So, all right, so all that stuff is prepared. About between 11 and 11:30, which is 10:30 now, Brian wants me to bring him up a bowl of chili, because I made chili the other day. So that's what we're going to have for like lunch and dinner today. I want to try to get that gone because I need to make room in my refrigerator. I have no more space in my refrigerator to be able to put chili. So we're going to try to finish that off today for lunch and for dinner tonight. The other thing I was gonna say, oh, I gotta finish my eggs. So we're gonna be making some more eggs, and then I'm gonna start my cornbread, because that's what I make is cornbread stuffing. Some people make bread stuffing. I make cornbread stuffing. I prefer cornbread stuffing. So I'm gonna get that stuff prepared and made. So that's gonna be the next thing on my list. So I'm gonna get that stuff prepared, and then by the time that's prepared, it'll be time for us to have a bowl of chili. So yes, looking forward to that. Oh, and I texted my brother, and he's gonna be bringing, I already told you guys, like the salad dressing. I also asked him to bring another of those like prepared like meat and cheese trays, because Brian and I pretty much are gonna polish this one off probably today. We're gonna need another one. So I asked my brother to bring one for tomorrow, and he said, will do. So happy about that. So what else was there? Anything else? No. All right, let's get to starting on the, what am I thinking? Let's get started on the cornbread stuffing. My mind is like, blah, 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 blah. But in a good way. Alrighty, so I have my eggs boiling in this one. These ones are done boiling, so I'm just letting them sit there. I have my cornbread inside of my skillet, and I just want to show you guys which cornbread mix I'm using. Yes, it's a mix. This is just a powder, you know, like a mix, like a normal stuff. Anyway, it's from Martha White. It's a gluten-free, and it's a sweet yellow cornbread and muffin mix. This is what I use all the time for my cornbread when we make cornbread, because obviously for many reasons it's gluten-free. And because it tastes really good, and this is the best that I've ever found. I actually prefer this stuff. It's very easy and very simple to use. You just add a half a cup of milk and 1 egg, and you stir it together, and it cooks up perfectly. So once that's cooked up, and once that is, once that's cooked and once it's cooled down, then I will break it up and crumble it, and then I'll add all of the ingredients to it, and I'll share that with you guys as well. So yeah, we're just moving right along here, which is great. I'm happy about that. Simple and easy, quick and easy. I love having everything prepared. That way tomorrow I'm not stressed about getting it all done. So as long as I get it all done today, I'm happy about that. Alrighty, so cornbread is done. It looks amazing. I'm just gonna let it sit here and cool, and then I will transfer it over to this dish right here. And then I will add my onion, my celery, salt, pepper, sage, and I actually, to keep it really, really moist, I actually, I add like chicken broth to it. So let's go in the pantry here and let's get the chicken broth out. Oh yes, chicken broth. So I add this to it. That way, like I said, it keeps it moist. It doesn't dry it out. And obviously I add salt, pepper, sage, all that good stuff as well to it. So yeah, it's all, like I said, all coming along rather swimmingly. I have Brian's chili in the microwave right now, warming up. So I will get that up to him. And if you guys are curious to know how he gets up the stairs, he kind of scoots up, I think he either walks up with like hop, or he scoots up on his butt. I'm not exactly sure. I have not actually seen him do it. But yeah, he has a cast on too. Did I tell you guys that? I don't remember if I told you guys that. I just kind of did an update in my community tab about him. So, but yeah, he's upstairs. He's making his way up and down the stairs quite swimmingly, I suppose. But it's a little bit more difficult for him to do it while he's wearing a cast. But he's managing, and I'm getting ready to take his bowl of chili up to him now. I've put the dishes in the dishwasher and just trying to clean up as I go and just checking things off of my list. Fabulous. Coming along. So I'm going to apologize in advance that I put the bean and bacon salad together. Actually, I didn't do the bacon part yet or the egg part yet. I'm going to do that last thing tomorrow morning or tomorrow before I'm serving it. That way the bacon does not get soggy. But I prepared everything else, and I was on the phone with my mom, so I wasn't able to share the whole like process with you guys, but I will put a picture of the bean and bacon salad in here, the recipe and the picture. It is an old recipe from like Tupperware recipes way back in the day, and my mom's like recipe card is completely like stained because it's old from the 70s. And hold on, excuse me. I just like put a bunch of pepper on there so my nose was a little peppery. Anyway, so I'll put a picture of it here and the recipe so you guys can actually try it yourself. It's so darn good. And tomorrow morning, if I don't forget, I will share that with you guys as well. If I even film tomorrow morning, I don't even know. Like today, it's already like 12:20 and I still haven't wiped down the bathrooms yet. So that is gonna be what I'm gonna do here in just a few minutes. The last thing I wanna do is my deviled eggs, and then that will be completely done. I might wait and do the deviled eggs tomorrow. That way the yellow yolky stuff doesn't get like hardened. But everything else is completely done. So now I'm just gonna kind of straighten things up and just kind of start cleaning up around the house and getting all of that done as well. So, whew. But anyways, I was just on my phone with my mom. I guess my dad had a pretty rough night. They're running out of supplies, which is horrible. And the bandages keep like rolling. So they're trying to figure out how to keep those up because they keep rolling. And so my sister and my brother just ran to the store to go get some more like saline and antibacterial soap. He's going back to the doctor he's going back to the burn unit on Tuesday for like his follow-up, his checkup, and a big thorough like cleaning and stuff so they can check on everything. So I cannot wait till Tuesday till he goes back because I just want them to get more supplies and them to check his wounds. So far it looks good. It's like kind of like a bright red, which I think is okay. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not a professional when it comes to that stuff, but my sister's gonna send a picture to the burn unit and show them, and hopefully they will respond and get back with her on how that looks. So, but yeah, whew, crazy chaos. But I'm just glad that they're there to help him. So, and my mom is definitely not coming tomorrow, she said, which I didn't think that she would. My sister actually just went out too to go get the supplies and then pick up a roast for my mom so she can make a roast for tomorrow. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish cleaning up around here and do the wipe down in the bathrooms and just kind of straighten things up as I go. That way the house is oh, that's the other thing I wanted to do too. I needed to go to the dining room and just kind of like straighten the stuff up off the table and get the plates and stuff together. Because I know most people can sit in there and then we can sit in here as well. So that's also on the agenda. Alrighty, so dishes are done, sink is wiped down. I just have this little bit of dishes here that I need to like put away. Dishwasher is going. I need to come through and like sweep all of my flooring, just kind of vacuum all of that up from like crumbs I got on there today. So I have this laid out, which I'm gonna put together obviously tomorrow before everybody shows up. I'll cut up the summer sausage and put that out here. I have a veggie tray that I'm going to do as well, which I'll probably put all the veggie stuff over here. I just have that laid there for now. I have broccoli, cauliflower, celery, and cucumbers that I'll cut up and I'll put over here on this. And then this one can be like the cheese board where I put the cheese, the crackers, and like the summer sausage and stuff like that. Cheeses, jellies. I have bruschetta that I'll put out as well, so we could put some like bruschetta on that. And these are the toothpicks I picked up. These are like the extra long toothpicks, so people can just like pick their cheeses up with this. I'll have little forks laid out as well, which let me go get those right now. This is where I keep all of my spreads and stuff. These black ones, which I'll probably use this time around, I'm gonna have Brian cut those off as well because those are like my new ones and those got like Santa Claus on them. They're super cute. So, but these ones came in a package that we received from another company. But they're super, super cute. I don't know, this one like I could use for jelly. That one I could use for like cheese if they want to. I don't think we'll need to cut that, but what was the other piece? I thought there was another piece in here. Maybe not. Okay, I guess not. Is that it? Nope. Okay, so I'm just gonna use these then. I also have those. Awesome. So all that stuff I'm gonna pull out too for like when I do the potatoes, and a spoon for the other stuff. But yeah, for now, I'm just gonna set this stuff here. That way that's there for tomorrow. Like I said, I'll have Brian cut these out because they are really like in there. He has to get like wire snips and get those out. Then I can wash those really quick too, and we can use those. I'll set out some like olives, and this will be like our little snack before dinner type of thing. Little appetizers before dinner. Obviously, we kind of try to keep this stuff as far back as we possibly can because of the kiddos. I don't want the handles hanging off because I don't want them to get caught on anything. So we try to push those back. And because we will have Lucas and Liliana here, they'll have to be pushed back just a little bit just to keep them from like grabbing stuff. But I'm just using the plates that we used last week for our like little desserts. I have the cookies and stuff in there. So we are good to go. I laid out our dinner rolls. Obviously these are for everybody else. I have like my own. And I think we are good to go. I got all of, a friend of ours sent us a whole package full of the Williams and Sonoma hot chocolate stuff. So this is like the vanilla with marshmallows, peppermint, there's classic back there, and then sent these marshmallows as well. So we haven't even used this stuff, but we have busted out one of these. Brian used one of them the other day. I think he used that one the other day. But yeah, like I said, I'm just kind of the mint bark from last week. I'll put that out tomorrow. This is because I made it with my chili. I love making these little regular like tortillas with my chili. These are corn. I just make chips, like regular like dipping chips. I just make those. So good. Extra peppers for the charcuterie. And yeah, I think we are like, I'm like so proud of myself for getting all of this stuff done. So all I'll have to do tomorrow morning, all I'll have to do tomorrow morning is wake up, turn the oven on, and pop that turkey in there. I'll probably start the turkey about 7:30. It says about 4.5 hours to cook that. So 7:30 to 1 o'clock. I know it's a little long, but I also want to kind of keep it warm and make sure that it's absolutely cooked before we eat. Everybody's supposed to show up 11:30, 12 o'clock tomorrow, obviously to, you know, mingle and have some snacks and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I'm excited. This is great. I washed a couple of blankets the other day, and I laid out one of the blankets that Brian's mom sent us. This one over here is the white one, and I just washed it the other day and laid it out in here. Oops, that was a little close up. So I laid it out in here too. I'm thinking I'm just going to go ahead and put, I don't know, these ones back because these ones, there's two of them and they match. So we shall see. My son, Cody, and his wife Mallory sent us a nice little gift as well. A little, what is it called? Electric wax melt warmer. Super cute with like little wax melts that smell like blueberries. It's an inside joke with the blueberry waxy melts from Thanksgiving when we were there. And then as soon as I got back, I made blueberry muffins. So it's like an inside joke between us. Super fun. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just vacuum up all of this stuff in here. And like I said, I still have to wipe down everything, but getting it all squared away, it's coming along. Whew. Alrighty, so one of the last things that I am working on for the day is the dining room. So I only had like settings out for 4 places. Now I added 2 more, 1 at each end. I changed out the napkins because I only had 4 napkins for those 4 plates. And I'm gonna lay out my like red glasses, and then everybody can just like grab their drink, grab their glasses, and bring them in here, and that's perfectly fine. I was actually thinking I might even like use my snowman ones instead of the red, but I think red would be pretty too. Not exactly sure, but we have 6 seatings in here, and we have 8 people, so we have 2 more settings right here, which I'll take to the kitchen and set that in there. I've been fighting with my wreath The wreath right here will not stay. For the love of God, I cannot get that wreath to stay. I have tried and tried and tried, and it will not stay. So I'm like, all right, screw it. It's coming, it's staying down. I'm not messing with it because everything's coming down tomorrow anyway. So yeah, it's very, very frustrating. But anyway, so yeah, so I have the dining room pretty much done, and everything's good to go in here. I folded this stuff like under that way because it came way out here and it's kind of like getting in the way of this plate. Same with the other end. So I just kind of tucked it up underneath this thing. So obviously once everybody comes tomorrow, I will light my candles. Obviously those are just battery operated, so nothing fancy there. So everybody's got a napkin, everybody's got a plate. I'm gonna get my silverware out now and get that put in here. And yeah, I think we should be pretty much squared away. So I'll do that and I'll show you guys what that looks like afterwards. Alrighty, so I ended up taking the napkin rings off of these and just kind of refolding them and putting them flat and then just adding the silverware. So this is just my black silverware that I use for like Christmas time, the holidays. And I have that for every setting. So every place is set and ready for dinner tomorrow. I wish that I had 4 more of these black goblets. So because I would prefer to have black goblets, but unfortunately I only have 4. So I am actually going to order more of those. That way I do have like a set of 8 for next time. But yeah, unfortunately, I only have 4 of these, which stinks. But, you know, I might be able to use 4 and then just use maybe 4 of my, like, snowman ones. Like these ones. Because, I mean, these ones will still look nice as well. You know, we can still, like, set those ones out. They're not as nice and pretty as those ones, but they'll do because they got black in them. They got red. They got some green. So I think I'll probably set those out. And then I'll leave these out as well. So maybe 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like these ones. And then like these ones can have those. What do you guys think? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it all out. Dang it, I wish I had 8 of those. I swear I thought I bought 8, but obviously I only bought 4. I'm gonna check. Maybe I only bought 4. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But aren't those so pretty? You know, I have like, let's see, let me go check my other ones. Hold on. All right, so what if I used these? Like these are like almost kind of like gold. They would probably bring out the gold. I think I have 8 of those. Let me check. Let me check on those because I think I have 8. Alrighty, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and stick with these black goblets on these 4 plates here. And then the other, we're going to have 4 of these. So 4 of these kind of little glasses. Look how cute these are with little snowmen on them. And then we'll just stick with the 4 goblets there. I'm going to be ordering more of those. That way I have 8. I'm very aggravated at myself because I thought that I did. And I don't. But with that being said, everything is completely done and I love it. I think it looks great. I think it turned out really, really well. And I am excited to host Christmas here again. And I'm excited to have my cousin here from California and her husband here as well. It's going to be a great day, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, my preparing and a little bit of cleanup before our big Christmas gathering tomorrow. I hope that you guys have a very, very Merry Christmas, and I will see you